Okay, good afternoon. Anyone in the room has probably heard of ProGlove? Hands up? A couple. Hi, Christian. So, just in case you don't know what we're doing, we are an industrial IoT company focused on something that I will share with you later. The reason for that being, you might wonder why are there so many industrial IoT companies on the in the world, and most of the IoT companies are actually focused on machines. So machines connecting with other machines, delivering data to the other machine. But actually, if you look at how many of these IoT companies focus on the human being, on the workforce, it gets actually pretty scarce. There are not many. Actually, as a matter of fact, I've not found another company other than us that is really truly focused on Industry 4.0 with the human being in mind. So, what are we doing? First of all, we truly believe that the human factor in digitization is a must and not a maybe. If you look at companies like Tesla, they have tried to automate the car manufacturing. As a matter of fact, the human being, they found out, is still a major factor. Also in other logistics companies, even Amazon, the head of logistics said the humans will be there for a long, long time. And so what have we done? So the team actually founded the technology that we are selling today through actually a contest that happened in the Silicon Valley, where Intel said, hey, we have a chip for wearables, and you should please come with ideas on how to use the chip in a wearable. And so the team really overnight decided to make a glove with an intelligent barcode scanner on it. And you might think that's pretty easy to do, but what they actually did is they created the most intelligent and smallest and most lightweight barcode scanner on Earth. So it only weighs 40 grams. That's about the size or the weight of 2 euro coins together. It's as small as a small a matchbox. Thank you. It's really very smart. It has a lot of sensors in it. It's connected via BLE, and it has intelligence to figure out whether someone scanned the right barcode or he scanned the wrong barcode. But that's only been the initial idea. And we immediately found some really big customers. One of the biggest customers we actually got at the beginning was BMW. They use it in their production side. They use it in logistics. And why did they actually change the standard barcode scanner with us? It's because with each scan, because it's hand-free, you always have the scanner on your hand, you save 4 seconds per scan. And during the production of the car, you do about 1,000 scans. So you save 1,000 times 4 seconds, which gives you 4,000 seconds, and each second at BMW costs €1, roughly. So for each car, they save 4,000 euro, which for them is a huge ticket. And that's been the reason why they introduced it so quickly. It's also plug and play, and it's hands-free. But this is not the only market that we are now into. We also have some very other markets, interesting markets, like actually Intersport, one of the sports retailer in Austria. And what they are using it for is they use it in the ski areas to prepare the rental skis. And you might think, what's the deal? But they actually have had the chance to really reduce the time they have to prepare the skis by 3 hours a day. Plus, they were able to have 20 to 25% more customers being traded per day, which is quite huge. Another example of what we can do with a scanner is Lufthansa Technik. What they are doing is they receive goods for the airplanes to get repaired, and they can see whether there is a fast track good, meaning it's needed at the airplane right away, and the scanner gives an immediate feedback on is this an important thing or not. In the past, it took them minutes to go through a list. Now they have it in a fraction of a second. Just to give you 3 of the ideas on how the scanner is used today. So what do we do? Actually, we really speed up the process to make the process more efficient. Because of the immediate feedback a user gets, it's actually increasing the quality, and there are less errors. And the ergonomics is quite obvious, because he suddenly can use both hands instead of always having to pick up a scanner and put it back. He always has a scanner with him. So that's where we are coming from, and what we are really proud of, very much like Dado, we are growing more than 100% year over year. We also have a focus on patents. We are about 150 people. We have very short investment and also engineering cycles, which is important in that market. And everything we do is made in Germany, which we are super proud of. And that's why we actually got so quickly over 500 customers. We pretty much have everyone in the automotive area as our customer. We have a lot of the big brands, and they're using it quite intensively. So where are we going? I mean, this is for us just the beginning, having the scanner. But for me and for us, the scanner actually is just a meaning of getting into the next stage, which is we also believe that the data needs to come to the user. So we are actually developing other wearables where you can get the information on your wristband through a display. Again, here, the same concept. It needs to be lightweight. And the display we have developed, and it's already in use at some of the customers, only weighs 50 grams. So a little bit more than the scanner. So and that's the philosophy. It shouldn't weigh something. It should be really part of your body. And that's what we are doing, and we actually exchange the big screens in the manufacturing area, the big screens where people have to walk to, and now they get the data to the wristband. But the second big piece that we are aiming for, and that was also the initial idea of the company, was data. You get a lot of data from the computers, from the robots, from all the CNC machines, but there's no company yet out there that actually delivers data from the human being, from the workforce. And through what we do, the scanning, and we know where people scan, how often they scan, what they scan. We actually have a human digital twin of what's happening on the shop floor. We have a human digital twin of what's happening in the logistics center. And that's quite unique, because we are the only company on the globe that's actually doing this. But we do it in a way where we aggregate data, where we make sure that the human being is not tracked, but it's the information that is really giving them the added value. And that's where we are going, and we are quite proud of it, and I think we will be expanding our information also into this human digital twin and expand our business even further. So thank you.